What's cracking with you people?
We are back.
Anansi and X here, and welcome to Cinema Hype. Today we are doing. We just got done watching the first trailer for Nope again.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in this trailer, and I'm still trying to figure out what the hell Jordan Peele did off. Because full disclosure, I have not seen a single Jordan Peele movie. X has. I think you've seen all of them. Right?
I've seen all of them.
Yeah, and I think it's a fair bet that you're going to be there opening night for this.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So my initial thoughts on this trailer when I first saw it was that I thought Jordan Peele was putting his own spin on Lovecraftian horror.
Yeah.
The reason why I thought that is because if anyone knows anything about H.P. Lovecraft, he's a pretty famous cosmic horror science fiction writer.
Yeah.
From like the late I won't say that, the early 1900s.
Yeah.
This is like right after the Civil War. Notorious racist. Like some of his monsters' names borderline on offensive slurs.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like one's called Niggeroff.
Actually, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yes, it
It's
is.
Niggoraath.
Yes. Yeah.
And let's be honest, if you say it in the proper context, you know what it sounds like.
No, yeah. Everyone knows what that means.
And a lot of his, monsters are based on it's based on his fears of what's going to happen. Like seeing blacks and Irish people, Jewish people. Dude was married to a Jewish woman at some point. He's anti-Semitic. I don't know how the hell that works.
That's crazy.
I know, right? The dude had problems.
Okay.
So I thought, given Jordan Peele's penchant for basically making, not making, but redefining black people in horror movies.
Yeah.
I
thought
at least from what I've seen.
No, you're right.
I've not seen any of the movies,
Yeah.
but what I'm seeing is that he's basically taking the trope of. It's not a white person put a black person in a horror movie. It's a black person in a horror setting and how we react to that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if you've ever seen horror movies or comedies.
Yes.
Not horror movies, but comedy movies or parodies. Or like the Vines back in the day.
Yes.
Every single one is written by a black person. It's like, what would happen to black person in a horror movie? It's like,
no.
You walk inside the house like, oh yeah, this house was cheap. Someone died in here. And just see the car driving off. He's just gone. So just based upon that, I figured that this was his shot, and he was taking a shot at H.P. Lovecraft horror. But now that I'm looking at it again, especially the thumbnail. When you look at the thumbnail, the O in the word Nope is like this cloud with the shrink underneath it.
Exactly, yeah.
And I thought it was a balloon. So I'm like, okay, so maybe his cosmic is going to be something to do with clouds.
Yeah.
But looking back at it, you see a lot of alien imagery.
Yeah, because at first when I was seeing the alien, if it is aliens, it was giving the feel of Fifth Element.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, so is he doing little alien type version feels? And I'm not even sure. Like you said, he's given so much, but you still don't know what's going on.
All we know from the trailer is that Kiki Palmer's character, her family is the only black-owned horse ranch.
Yes.
In Hollywood.
Yes.
And I guess they're training for movies and stuff. That's what they train horses for.
Correct. Yes.
And it opens up with her giving this history lesson about the first animation with a black man on a horse.
Yeah.
Which I believe actually is true. I'll do that as each. I don't think that's something they made up for the world of the movie.
Yeah.
So we open up on her giving a backstory of her family history, and then we see what's homeboy's name?
Oh, his name is Daniel Kaluuya.
Daniel Kaluuya, and then he's other dudes. I'm gonna say right now, while Get Out didn't give me a strong impression of his acting skill.
Yes.
How deadpan this motherfucker is.
Yes.
I'm like, yes, this man. I will watch the movie he's in.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing Get Out now just because of that.
Yeah.
But as just done with her crap as he is, he's heard this spiel 1,000 times. And then it cuts to this wide shot of this intersetting mountain range.
Yeah.
These four lights.
Yeah, but the lights are so big. It's not like on a car. It seems like it's more of a spaceship because of how far it is and how big the lights are.
Yeah.
And you and I kept hold on, is it a spaceship? We can't determine that.
Because when I first saw the clip, what I thought it was it could have very well been an interpretation of a spaceship. But when I first saw it, it was moving so fast, and the thing was like kind of shaped kind of distorted just enough
Yeah.
that I thought what it was like this otherworldly being moving really fast, and then you see a shot later of Danny Kaluuya's character looking up over his, I think it's over his truck.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a wormhole opening up in the sky.
No, I didn't know. I didn't think that. I thought, like, I thought it was some type of like alien ship that was like blending in within the clouds and then just sucking up like certain people or certain things. I'm like, oh my God, it is so huge.
Yeah, and now upon another viewing of it, I don't know how I missed this since the first time viewing it, but like, if you watch the first trailer, there was a scene right there like in like a barn, and you see like them backing away slow. Is focused on like this chest wall.
Yeah,
and I don't know how I missed, but there's like this outline of a head moving, so some kind of circular shape. Moving around, and if you look close, you kind of see like the eyebrows, like maybe the eyebrows, eyes or something. It's something's arching, and all I could think of was the silence from Doctor Who. My Doctor Who fans, you know why that's creepy, but. I'm not giving anything away. When we get around to doing Doctor Who, I swear to goodness, you're gonna freak out with the concept.
No, that's true.
Because I guarantee you, with the concept of this character, sidetrack. When we get around to watching Doctor Who, we get around to the Silence episode, where you get the concept behind this character, you're gonna freak the cat.
I believe it. No, I believe it. No, I believe it.
But going back to it, it looks like there's like the little gray man syndrome.
Yeah.
So upon second viewing, now that I see that, I'm like, okay, maybe it is in many spaces, and suddenly a lot more things start to kind of click together.
Yeah.
Like Kiki Palmer's character gets sucked up into the sky at the end of it.
Yeah.
The silver lining around the circle. It's almost like a worm lining. It looked like what you were talking about.
Yeah.
The ship blending into the sky.
Yeah.
And then there was and then there was the woman.
Yeah, I was gonna say thank you. Yes, I'm great.
The woman with the freaky face.
She had like the best way to explain it to you guys. It seemed like her mouth is in the shape of a horse.
Yeah.
Like if you see on those memes and like vines where like the horse like laugh and everything, the teeth is like that. That's exactly how her mouth looks, and it's really disturbing.
Yes.
And I'm trying to figure out why is her mouth like that.
Like props to the makeup department.
Yeah, good God.
I don't think that's CGI. I think that's legit.
No, that's all makeup.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Even the teeth might be straight up makeup too.
Yeah, no.
I have seen some cosplayers do some crazy things.
Yeah, no, that's all your makeup department.
But when I first saw that, and I think in the group chat we had, everyone was talking about how it looked like she was transforming into a horse.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't think she was transforming into a horse. I think
she was going like that.
I think that if it's aliens, which is looking like it's more and more to be the case.
Yes.
If it is aliens, Keke Palmer's character, that's probably going to be her by the end of the movie.
Oh, I hope not.
I
hope not.
I don't think it's her specifically. I think that might be
like
a relative in her family.
Yes.
Someone she knows, or it might be her.
Yes.
But I don't think he would give this away in the trailer.
No. But that would be interesting to see though. But that's a good theory though.
So I think what's happening is that if it's not Keke Palmer's character, because I don't think it is Keke Palmer.
No, I think it's going to be like somebody either at that fair or just somebody like visiting like the site and the farm and everything.
Yeah, and I think what happened is, I think what we're going to see is body horror. We're going to see probably someone getting spliced together with horse DNA, not to transform them into a horse, not for them to slowly change hooves and stuff, but to see the end result.
No, I
a lot of things with like aliens is like, probing, experimentation, abducting cows without horses.
That's
been like a popular conspiracy theory for freaking a century now.
Yeah, of course.
So I am interested. I am curious to see what's going to happen, but at the same time, half of me doesn't think it's that simple.
No, it's not. And no, I don't think. I'm telling you, but I tell people like, look, you may think that he put a lot of stuff in that trailer, but I'm telling you, I think he's doing it on purpose. I'm telling you, there's a much bigger story afoot than what we think it is.
So now the only question that comes to mind is, if this particular trailer, if that scene with the woman is implying alien experimentation
Yes.
on humans with horse DNA or vice versa or whatever, it could very well be that whatever she was, it wasn't a human being spliced with horse DNA. It's a horse giving birth to a human. I hope it's not that, because oh sweet Jesus, no. But my question is why?
I don't know, but I think he has an answer for everything that's either messed up or just we don't understand.
Because I'm gonna go on a limb here, right? I'm gonna go off on a limb here.
Yeah.
Because he's made Get Out, Us, and Keanu, right?
Yes, correct. Yes.
In Get Out, there was this whole thing with the black guy in the trailer.
Yes.
Tells the other black guy saying, "Hey, you gotta get out," something like that. Us, I think it's I think at some point they show the main protagonist holding a knife and she looks crazy. I haven't seen the trailer for Keanu, but I feel like all that stuff is meant to ask the question, what the hell happened?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes.
Because, and I have to give Jordan Peele credit for this. Jordan Peele, if you're ever watching this video, full props to you, man, because you're doing something that I don't see a lot of Hollywood movies do.
No, he's
not
different.
even Disney sure doesn't do it anymore. You are enticing people with the question, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
In
what I'm saying.
most trailers,
Yes.
the question is, how do we get there? It's
Yeah.
not what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
It's
how
what
do you
is
hear?
here? So you're going to the movie to see how everything connects.
Yes.
This one, I feel like the main sorry about that. I feel like the main conceit of the trailer is to ask you, what the hell's going on?
Yes.
I have to know what is
Yeah,
happening.
because I'm telling you, him and his team do a good job of that.
Yeah.
Whether it's a trailer or on his page for the movie, he doesn't give anything away at all, and I love that. And that's what amazed me about Jordan Peele. They know how to keep stuff under wraps and secrets and not even getting leaks or anything like that, and I love it.
And honestly, I'm glad you brought up leaks because I want to be honest with you. I think a lot of these leaks are 100% intentional.
Yeah, I think it is too, because you're telling me it's like somebody just basic came out of nowhere and hacked a big company like y'all, and y'all didn't know about it.
Yes.
Something no.
One of the big ones I point to, and so full disclosure on this one, I have not seen any of the Spider-Man movies starring Tom Holland.
Yes, yeah.
Spider-Man No Way Home was infamous being the worst kept secret in Hollywood.
Oh, of course it was.
Because I knew about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield being in the movie.
Oh yeah.
And they were trying to say up and down, no, I don't know. No. It's like
Yeah.
guys, there are pictures of you in your costumes on the set.
Yep, exactly.
Okay? It's one of the worst kept secrets in Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I think that was done intentionally because
Yeah, of course it was.
let's be honest, it created hype.
It did.
People went
of
to
course
the movie because they wanted to know how the hell. And once again, it works because Marvel multiverses have
Correct,
happened now.
yeah.
So it's like, what the hell happened to where we have two more Spider-Men inside the movie with Tom Holland? And once again, I have not seen No Way Home. I've not seen Far From Home. I've not seen Homecoming. I've not seen any of Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is 100% intentional.
Oh, of course it's.
There's
No, of course it was.
it's not. There's no way it's not.
Of course it was, yes. But Jordan Peele really has a way of keeping this movie really tight and under wraps.
Yes. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I think they have
Me
a second
too.
trailer out.
Yeah, and I believe that's the final trailer. That's it.
Okay. So join us next week when we do Nope 2.
Yep.
And hopefully we get. What was it? A little bit more. That's a lost cause right there. I think, but hopefully we get a little bit more to sink our teeth into to get us into Washington.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Yeah, I do too.
So, deuces.
Peace.